We will now perform the same task using synthetic division. So I'm going to take my divisor. I'm looking at the additive inverse of my second term in the divisor. And so right now plus 2, so I'm going to put its additive inverse in this box right here. I'm going to take each of the coefficients, the numeric coefficients of each term, and in that same row to the right, I'm going to put 3, 2, 8, along with the 0 and the 0 that were there. And when I put it underneath the box in my long division example, I'm going to place a horizontal line approximately in this position, and I want to leave space to be able to write numbers underneath here. I'm going to bring down my first numeric coefficient, 3, and I'm going to perform multiplication. So I'm going to go -2 times 3, which gives me a -6. I put that -6 into the second row, so I have -6, and I'm going to add this column. So I'm going to go 2 plus -6, which gives me a -4, and I put that -4 right here. Then I'm going to go -2 times -4, -2 times -4, which gives me a +8, right here, and I'm going to add this column. So I go 8 plus 8, which gives me 16. Okay, so I perform the same task again, go -2 times 16, which gives me a -32. I put -32 into the second row again, and I add this column, so I'm going 0 plus -32 gives me a -32. And now I multiply -2 times -32, and that gives me a +64. Put the 64 in the second row, and I add, and I wind up with 64 as my last number. That is my remainder right here. Now, if you look at our quotient in our original problem, you'll notice it's 3x cubed minus 4x squared plus 16x minus 32 plus 64 over x plus 2. And these are the exact coefficients that I have right here. So whenever you're doing synthetic division, if your dividend is to the 4th power, your quotient, the answer, is going to be to the 3rd power. If your dividend is the 2nd power, your quotient will be to the 1st power. So your quotient will always be 1 power less than your dividend. And then we just write out the quotient, the answer, right here. We start with the 3, and that's going to be x cubed minus 4 x squared plus 16 x cubed squared, oh yeah, minus 32 plus 64 over x plus 2. Done. So you see, we took, actually when you get used to doing this, bring this down, multiply, put the answer here, add, multiply, add, put the answer here, multiply, add, put the answer here, multiply, put the answer here, add, multiply, put the answer here, add. Again, bring it down, multiply, put the answer here, add. 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 And then these are the coefficients of your quotient. And again, the quotient is the answer to the division problem.